welcome back to some more Pokemon Leafgreen. Let's play playthrough walkthrough part 4. So I went out and caught a Nidoran male and leveled it up to 16, and also leveled the other ones up to 16 so they could keep up with each other. And he leveled, like you saw in the as an outro in my last video. So yeah. So now we're going through Mount Moon. But first, should we get this Magikarp and get a Gyarados out of it? I don't know. We can always catch one with a fishing pole. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's get through Mount Moon. So bad. Okay, so I've been wondering, like, what type of Pokemons are kinda the strongest in the early versions. Like in the first one, in the first generation, they didn't have the dragon types and all that. So I was wondering which one was the strongest type back then. I'm pretty sure it was Psychic, like Mewtwo. I don't know, but I kinda feel like it. But I don't know. It seems like they're pretty much balanced types until Dragon came. And they made them an official type. Also, Ghost were also very... Was it Ghost? Yeah, I think so. Ghost is also very good in the early games. So yeah, I think maybe the Psychic and the Ghost were kinda the best in the early games. Let's go with Werner. I want to evolve him into a Pidgeotto. He only needs 2 more levels. Ah, dang it. Now, I have always preferred to catch the fire Pokemons. Because fire Pokemons, they're just my favorite. I love fire type Pokemons. I like the other ones too, but fire I love the most. That's maybe why I usually go with fire in all the generations. When I get started, I always choose the fire type. I also think they look cool, the coolest in the last evolution. Typhlosion looks really cool. Blaziken also very nice, and he starts out rather odd. In the beginning I was like Trico in the third gen, but now when I played a bit, I kinda reset it and played through it again with a Torchic, which I liked more. Oh, come on! What does Incord do? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. She's done for. Let's go down here. Team Rocket. Finally, let's beat those gangsters. Gangsters? I meant bastards. Sandshrew. Since when do they get a Sandshrew? Never mind. I'm planning to do, after a Firered and Leafgreen, I've been planning to do, instead of gold, silver, or crystal, I've been thinking of hard gold, soul silver. So I kinda like do a let's play on all of them, of all the generations, but I'll take the remakes instead of the originals. Just because I feel like they are more into the graphics. I know the graphics doesn't make a good game, and most are like they have deeper feelings for the first games. But to me, I feel like it's the same good feeling. It's just with better graphics, and it's the same story. Just feel like a bit more to it. So it's not that big of a change. Okay, let's try with Peg instead. That was a bit better. So I can't remember when we find the Moonstone, but I'm sure it's in Mount Moon. Well, obviously. And I don't know if I should just evolve Daxter to Nidoran, Rano to Nidorano right away to Nidoking, or if I should like wait a bit and level him a bit up. For evolving him. But I think I'll just do it right away. I don't see the big difference. I don't see what big difference it makes if I wait. So to me it's just like just doing it now and stuff. Hey, Paris. I always kind of felt like the Paris was a bit weird of a Pokemon. Because it has like mushrooms on its back, and then when it evolves into Parasect, it's like a giant mushroom with zombie eyes. Kinda creepy. I also think some of the new Pokemons, they are more like not as good as the older ones, but that's maybe because I grew up with the older ones. But I still like the new ones though. But I like the old ones more. I feel like they are more. I won't say more detailed, but more into the genre of Pokemon. Than the newer ones. The newer ones just like I feel they're kinda harassed, like just hurrying up and finish Pokemon so they can get new games out. I know that that's not the case, but that's how I see it. Let's go with Mangi for this one. Huh, I didn't know it was good against electric types. What about low kick? Yeah, that is good. So yeah, if you keep watching my videos, you will see me playing all of this 5 generations. All of the 5 generation games there is. I don't know if I will be making a let's play of the new X and Y when they come out. But I'll definitely do both of Black and White and Black and White 2, since I haven't played any of these games. But I don't know if with X and Y, but because I feel like I will play it on the 3DS and not like an emulator on the computer. I don't even think there is an emulator for the 3DS yet. So I'm not even sure if it's possible to get it for the computer just yet. Stop being in love. God damn it. Ugh. Don't be immobilized. Come on, now hit it. Hit it. Hit. Uh. Burn it. Burn. Thank you. I also like what they've done with the bags. In the first game you didn't have that much space in your bags because all of your stuff was going into just one room, so you didn't have room for anything at all in your bags. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad that they changed it later on, so you had multiple rooms, some with TMs and key items and Pokeballs and all that stuff, instead of just one room with not that much space. I'm really happy about that. Okay, just... There's a man up here? Oh well, I'll go back and challenge the other trainer in a second. Let's just see what this guy wants. That's the only bad thing about when you don't have repulse yet, that you run into Pokemons all the time. It's good though, because you get your Pokemons leveled and trained and all that, but it takes a lot of time. You can also just run away, but I prefer to fight them to get some XP. Bug catcher, sweet. I'll go with the Sander and the Werner for this fight. So I'll just kill Caterpie with Sander and then just take Werner out, because I really want to get him leveled before he hits Cerulean City. And we're going to beat our rival Norm for the third time. I also like to just have the Pokemon as strong as possible. Usually when I play now, I like just focus on leveling one Pokemon by trainers, and then the other Pokemons I go out and like level in the tail grass. So I have, like, maybe if we say that I'm at the second gym and my Pokemon, my first Pokemon, let's say my starter Pokemon is level 28, I'll level my other Pokemons up to level 24 or 6, just to have them like some levels behind him, but they're still near his level, so they're not outrun, so they can still do something. That's the strategy I use now in my newer games. And I kinda like the strategy a lot though, but there's only one problem, that is it's really time consuming, and I don't have that much time to play these games anymore. When I begin to play the new ones, when I get a new game or start a new game on my older ones, and I do that, I don't have that much time to do it, because I have had my education to think of and that, and I have to find a job and things, so I don't really have much time anymore to do all that kind of stuff. So now I'm trying to do just what is intended to do by leveling all of your Pokemons at the same time by dueling trainers and killing the Pokemon you find in the tail grass. It also takes a lot of time. I could do the battles a bit quicker by just speeding up, but I don't feel like doing that. As I mentioned in a previous video, I think. Because it's not intended to do that. It's intended to be played on the Game Boy where you run at full speed at all the time, run at normal speed at all times. Not that you push a button and go like a rampage all over the place. I'll level Standard to 20 and then I'll change my front Pokemon out to Werner, and then I'll focus on Werner and Dexter. I'll not wait until we get to Cerulean with this episode, because it's going to be a very long episode then. So I think I will go down to the stairs. I think there's a staircase down here, or ladder. Yeah, I'll just go in that ladder and go over to the Pokeball if there's a Pokeball in here, and then just finish this episode. And then I hope we eventually get to Cerulean in the next. Also, my favorite villains in all the Pokemon games is Team Rocket. It's more like it's because it was the first like villains there was. And my second is Team Magma and Acrid, pretty much. That's because I like the plot that they wanted one of the legendary Pokemon each. Like Team Magma wanted Kyogre, and Team Magma wanted Groudon for himself to rule over the world. And I kinda like that plot. But for me, Team Rocket was the first like real villains. That's why I love them the most. Even though they are one of the weakest. Except for Giovanni, he's no pushover. He's kinda really strong if you compare him to the other leaders. I think he's one of the strongest. And since I haven't played the Black and White and Black and White 2, I don't know about those, but I'm pretty sure that the leaders there is really strong too. Yeah, I'll just check the stone if there is anything on it. Sometimes on the stones there are hidden items. Okay. That's it. That's level 20. Smokescreen. Nope. Nope. Stop learning smokescreen. Yes. Santa did not learn smokescreen. Thank you. Okay, let's put Dexter in front instead, so we get him leveled up a bit. We found an either. Okay. Well, thanks for watching my 4th episode of Pokemon Leafgreen let's play walkthrough playthrough. If you liked, please like the video, comment, put it in your faves, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.